Hello and welcome. My name is Sandra Kreitenberg, and in this commission plan training I'm going to be talking about your personal customer commissions. First of all, who are your personal customers? Well, quite simply, it's every customer that you introduce to your retail website, your Jubilee.com site. In addition to everybody that you personally introduce, all of their referred customers are classified as your personal customers as well. These customers, as we know, can span the globe. They can, 99% of them you'll probably never know, but 99% of your income, or a large chunk of your income, will be generated by your customers, because we understand that with Jubilee our customers are our exit strategy. And we have talked about this in previous trainings, so we won't go into too much here on this one. Now, right up front, I want you to get very clear in your mind that your commissions in Jubilee come from two distinct areas. From these two areas, the bulk of your commissions will come. In addition to that, of course, Jubilee will pay commissions and bonuses over and above these two areas. But primarily your commissions will come from these two areas, and one of them is from your personal customers, and we've just discussed who your personal customers are. The other side is from your organisational commissions, and your organisational commissions come from your team of business associates and from their customers. Now, we're not going to be discussing organisational commissions in this training because we have done that previously, but I wanted you to just have a visual to get it clear in your mind that your income, you have two income streams. It comes from two different areas. So right in now we're going to go back and we're going to focus on your personal customers. So how are your commissions on your personal customers calculated? Well, at any given point in time, they're calculated on the credit package that you have at that point in time and or your customer points. And you'll understand more as we go along. First of all, let's take a look at our credit packages. As you understand, when you first join Jubilee and pay for your license, you can purchase your credits at a 5% discount. If you have a bronze package, you'll earn 10%. If you have the silver package, you'll earn 15%. And if you have the gold package, you'll earn 25%. Now, I want to break the credit down a little bit so you clearly understand where this money is coming from. Let's take a look at each of the packages individually and what you get when you sell them, but what you pay for them when you buy them in the first place. Buying credits and selling to the customers is purely a retail transaction. You're the retailer, so you buy your credits at wholesale and sell them to the customers. So you can see it doesn't matter which credit package you have, you always sell your credits to your customers at retail price, which is 90 cents. Now, of course, you don't physically have to sell those credits. Your customers will purchase them from your website. The discount to the business associate per credit is based on the credit package or the way that they buy their credits. Now, initially when you join Jubilee, as I said, you can purchase credits at a 5% discount. So you're buying in small allotments, 10, 50, 100 or 300 credits at a time. Alternatively, you can buy the bronze package, the silver or the gold, which we've just had a look at. So let's break this down even further. When you purchase these credits as a business associate from Jubilee, if you're purchasing them at 5% discount, you're paying 85.5 cents. So therefore your profit is 4.5 cents. Of course, you'll receive the full 90 cents because it is a retail transaction, but your profit component is 4.5 cents. As a bronze package holder, you've paid 81 cents per credit. You sell them at 90 cents, so your profit is 9 cents. The silver, you've paid 76.5 cents, you sell them at 90, so your profit is 13.5 cents. And the gold package holder has paid 67.5 cents per credit. You sell them at 90 cents, and so your profit is 22.5 cents per credit that you sell. So hopefully that clears that all up in your mind. It's very simple. You buy at wholesale and sell at retail, and the percentage discount that you get determines the profit. Now, you can actually increase your percentages without purchasing more credits, and you can do this with customer points. This is a new rule in the Jubilee Commission Plan, but it's a very welcome rule because let's think about it. What's our primary focus? Building customers. So to be able to increase your percentages simply by increasing your customers is very, very easy and very generous. So let's have a look at this here. If you currently only hold a license and you're buying your credits at 5% discount, you can accumulate 10 customer points and increase your percentages to bronze, which we know is 10%. Or you could accumulate 25 points and increase it to silver. Or you could increase your customer points to 50, which would increase your percentage to 25%, which is the equivalent of a gold package. So you can do this with any of these in any combination. If you currently have a bronze and you accumulate 25 customer points, now these are monthly customer points. Remember that. So if you've got 25 customer points per month and you currently hold a bronze package, your percentages will go up to 15%. The same with the silver. If you've accumulated 50, you'll go up to gold. But any combination here, any combination of package plus customer points on a monthly basis will increase your percentage. Now remember, these customer points are personal customer points. They're from packages purchased by people in your personal customer base, not your organizational customers. Now when you accumulate these customer points, the increased percentage takes effect immediately, so it happens on the fly. The new percentage only applies to customers purchasing the music on demand, the Smart Shopper and the shopping mall purchases. Of course, they won't apply to your credit sales because you've already purchased your credits, you already own them, you've already paid a specific amount for them, so you can't increase your profit on something that you've already paid for. So the increased percentages only happens to those particular items from the Jubilee website. And the way that you can increase your profit on your credits is, of course, the next time you buy a credit package, you purchase a larger credit package. Ultimately, as our business starts to increase, we should all be buying gold credit packages all the time because that's where you're going to get the best return, your 25%. Now let's take a look at the packages. We know that we have the music on demand, and that is worth 1 customer point to you, the business associate. The Smart Shopper package is when customers subscribed in the shopping mall to get their 5% cash back. When a customer subscribes to the Smart Shopper package, it's worth 1 customer point to you, the business associate. The VIP package is worth 3 customer points to you. And the Super Shopper package, which is only for existing subscriptions, it's no longer available for customers to subscribe to. So unless you already have customers on the Super Shopper package, it won't apply. But if you do, then a Super Shopper package is worth 2 customer points to you. So let's have a look at this and break it down a little bit. In the shopping mall, when your customers go shopping in the shopping mall, not when they subscribe to a package, but simply when they go shopping, your commission is going to be calculated on the percentage paid by each merchant. Because you're paid every time a customer shops in the shopping mall, irrespective of whether they're subscribing to the Smart Shopper package or not. Now, the way that your commissions are calculated is based on, as I said, the percentage that the merchant pays Jubilee. Now, that's a pre-agreed percentage. To find these percentages on each of the merchants, you need to go into your back office, into JubileeNetwork.com. Now, on the right-hand side of every page, you'll see more commissions. Now, at the time of recording this training, we know that the German and US mall is active. The Australian and the Danish mall is not yet live, but it won't change. The way where you find these percentages is still the same. Of course, the percentages per merchant will change depending on who the merchant is, but you'll find them here in this section. So if you have no package of credits, now I'm talking about your credit purchases here as a business associate, you'll earn 5% of whatever percentage the merchant pays Jubilee. If you have the bronze either by the credit package or by the customer points, you'll earn 10%. The silver 15% and the gold 25%. So let me just do a quick example here for you. Let's assume, for the sake of this exercise, that you're purchasing from, say, Dick Smith. And let's say that Dick Smith has an agreed percentage with Jubilee for 5%. Now, I'm only guessing here, but this obviously is just an example. So if a customer, your personal customer, goes to the shopping mall, clicks on Dick Smith and purchases an item from Dick Smith, let's say they spend, for the sake of my math, $100. And we've already discussed that Dick Smith are going to pay Jubilee 5% of each transaction made by one of their shopping mall customers. So if a customer purchases $100 worth of goods from Dick Smith will pay Jubilee 5%. Your percentage will be paid on that 5%. Now, if it's 5% of $100 spend, that's $5. So if you have no credit package, you'd earn 5% of $5. If you have the bronze, you'd earn 10% of $5, or 15 of the 5, or 25% of the $5. So you can see that that could quite easily turn into a lot of money very quickly, because it happens every time one of your customers shops in the shopping mall. So the bigger your percentage, the bigger your profit. Now we'll look at the personal customers purchasing the Music on Demand package. We know that that package will cost the customer $9.95 a month. But of that $9.95, $5 is paid by Jubilee to ASCAP, the licensing body, so that the royalties for the music is paid to the artists. Jubilee is completely legal, and therefore that commission goes to ASCAP. So as a business associate, your commission is going to be calculated on the balance, which is $4.95. So once again, depending on the credit package and or customer points that you have, your percentage will be calculated on the $4.95. So let's have a look here. If you have no credit package and no customer points, you'll earn 5% of that $4.95, which is 25 cents. If you have the bronze percentage, you'll be paid 49 cents profit. The silver, you'll earn 74, and the gold, you'll earn $1.24. That's 25% of the $4.95. You'll earn $1.24. So for every customer, this is what you're going to earn for every customer subscribing to this package. You see, it's quite simple, isn't it? The plan is very, very simple. It's just that there's a lot of different components for you to understand, but it's the same calculations across the board. The next one is your personal customers subscribing to the Smart Shopper package. Now, we know the Smart Shopper package is where the customer will earn 5% cash back for every purchase that they make in the shopping mall. We know that it will cost the customer $4.95 a month to subscribe to this package. Your commission is calculated on the full cost of the package. So once again, $4.95. So once again, 5% is worth 25, 10 is worth 49, silver is worth 74 cents, and the gold, which is 25%, is worth $1.24. So it's identical to the Music on Demand package. The next package is the VIP package. Now, in the VIP package, we know that it will cost the customer $29.95. We also know that in this package, after the first month's subscription, we won't talk about the first month because it's completely different, but from the second month on, we know that the customer is going to receive 25 credits. These 25 credits are transferred from the business associate's account to the customer by Jubilee. So it's all transacted for you. But the way that you earn is that you're going to receive the full retail price for the 25 credits. Now, we know that one credit is worth 90 cents, and of course I'm talking about Australian dollars here. It will vary for the US or for Europe, but let's just focus on Australia at this point in time. So the full 25 credits are worth $22.50. So it's 25 times by 90 cents gives you $22.50. You're going to receive the full $22.50 when a customer subscribes to the VIP package. Your profit is going to be determined by the credit package that you have at that point in time. So if you have no credit package, you have to be very careful because if you don't have credits sitting in your Jubilee Network account, when your customers subscribe to this package, Jubilee will fulfill the order for the customer, but you won't earn the profit because you don't have credits for Jubilee to sell on your behalf. So be very aware that if you've not purchased a credit package, that you need to get those customer points up as quickly as possible or purchase credits so that you earn the profit. So you can see that 5% of the $22.50, your profit margin will be the $1.25, even though you're receiving the full $22.50. 10% is $2.25 profit, you receive the full $22.50. The same with the 15, you get the full $22.50, but your profit's $3.37. And with the gold, your profit is $5.63. Of course, you're receiving the full $22.50 because you bought those credits at a gold discount of 25%. So you can see here that in the VIP package you're earning on credits, not on the cost of the package. And it's important that you get your head around that. That's basically the end of this section of the training. But one point that I would like to make in closing, and I'm going to bring back the slide because I want you to really understand this. As a business associate, you are also classified as your own customer. So you have two ways of participating on the website. You own that website, and so you're going to make profit whenever your customers subscribe. But as a business associate, you can subscribe to the VIP package, and I recommend that everybody does, because we all know that the VIP package gives you all the benefits, everything that Jubilee has to offer. But think about how much it's going to cost you as a business associate. You know that you'll pay $29.95 each month for the VIP package. But now you know that if you have the gold package or the gold percentage because you have the required number of customer points, then you will be receiving the $22.50 every month paid into your Jubilee Network account. In fact, you'll get the $22.50 on whatever package you have. So it's only costing you the difference between the $22.50 because you've already outlaid that amount anyway, so you're converting your credits back into cash. Your 25 credits will be transferred from your Jubilee Network account into your Jubilee.com account, and you'll receive the $22.50 in your back office. So it's not costing you anything apart from the difference between the $22.50 and the $29.95. So that's what, $7.45 a month. But if we take a look later on at the customer referral program, you'll see that with just 3 customers, it's not costing you a cent to have the VIP package every month. So that's that for the customer commission training. Thank you very much for listening. My name is Sandra Kreitenberg, and I'll talk to you again in another training.